Welcome, and I'm Trace, and you're watching my channel Earth Star. I'm bringing you your June guidance messages. Let's see what your oracle card themes come through as, and then I'm going to be doing a crystal card, and then we can go through into the tarot messages. I'm going to take that one at the bottom, and it says building blocks, and then your crystal suggested for the month. So let's see what your crystal suggested. Oh, beautiful. You've got a rose quartz. Rose quartz, and let's get a little bit of rose quartz in here. I've got that right here. And let's see what your tarot cards say. Now, I always like to know, I like Spirit to give me how you're feeling right now. So the first card will be, how are you feeling? How are you coming into this? What are you focusing on? Put it that way. And that is the first card, the Emperor. And then the second card will be perhaps challenges and obstacles that come your way, or some opportunities, depending on what card comes out. And then your last card is, where are you going? Where's this leading you to? How do you step up to the next couple of weeks in your life? Okay. And then I just wanted to get some clarifiers. Okay, let's actually chat about the Emperor first. So the Emperor is coming in for you, what you need to focus on how you're feeling right now. And this comes in so nicely with this building blocks, because building blocks are experiences that you have in your life that you build and build and build and build and create your life. And every single one of these little blocks here, the cards want to come out and talk to you. Every single one of these little blocks is something that you've experienced, and then you get to the next section, and then you get to the next section. And sometimes you forget that how much you've learned in there that can carry you through. You know, sometimes you go through an experience in your life where you're looking at a situation, you go, oh, I don't know if I can get through this. It's been such a difficult month. It's been such a difficult year. It's such a difficult day. And then you somehow just push through, just find that strength, just find that courage, and you find that wisdom that comes through. And this is what this building blocks card is. And then you've got the rose quartz here, love, heart chakra. And you know, more than often, you're coming from a space of your heart center, where you've learned, your head is telling you, okay, I need to do this, and this is what the Emperor card is. You're focused, you've got a plan, you know exactly where you're going, but then your heart comes in and it goes, oh, I need to enjoy this a little bit more. So I'm loving this message so far. What your challenges or opportunities are, I don't see any challenges for you, because the Ace of Wands is exactly an opportunity. It's literally something that you need to grab a hold onto and press go to start. So something in your life, and I think in this phase that you're actually focusing on right now, you've actually got something brewing, and the building blocks, it's fitting right into that message, that there is something that is brewing for you a while, something that you had on the back burner that you've been working on, and now the opportunity is coming through this month. But what you're stepping into card is saying that remember to put boundaries up. Now you've got this opportunity wand here. Remember, it's coming in as a gift to you, so you can press go to start. It's something that you need to initiate to get going. But there's also these boundaries that needs to be put up with it. And these ones that come in with the Seven of Wands, it's a reminder that whatever is bombarding you, same with the building blocks card, it all links up. So whatever's been bombarding you, whatever gives you self-doubt, perhaps you going for a job and there's just a block in it, and somebody else gets it and you feel, oh gosh, you know, I needed to get that opportunity. But remember that the universe has your back. So those blocks that have been coming up will be there for a reason. Timing comes into factor, that your path comes into the factor. So just remember this, that when these actions and words and difficult trajectories come into your path, and you think, oh no, why has that happened today? It happens for your highest good. And when you've got people coming at you as well with terrible words and situations that make you feel completely off kilter, remember that you are one that has lived your life. Nobody's walked your shoes for you. And that actually helps you to put a boundary up and say, well, when you've walked in my shoes, then you can experience what I have. And that brings you back to this love rose quartz here. So I'm just going to clarify this, the Seven of Wands here. Can you clarify for me, please? Can you tell me more about the Seven of Wands? The Seven of Wands that he and she needs to put boundaries on. And you've got this Four of Wands. Now, that is so interesting, because this is a card to say to you that you can celebrate your victories. You can, it is an actual celebration. It's usually a wedding. It's usually some kind of a party that's coming up. But it also tells you that there's a stability in your life. And now remember this when the opportunities come up, that they come up for you and you feel like everything's coming at you. So those are the boundaries that perhaps, and I feel this is a boundary for you. Remember, because I think it fits in with your building blocks here. Remember that when you have self-doubt and your self-worth feels as if you're on the back burner, remember this card that's coming up for you. This is what you're stepping into. You're stepping into victory. You're stepping into celebration. You're stepping into home life. And you know, we're moving into Cancer season halfway through the month, and Cancer season brings in such a beautiful energy for all of us. And you know, Gemini, with your sign, you need things to be mentally stable for yourself. You need to feel like you are in a protective, peaceful energy. And look what your bottom of the deck card is. You have the Four of Swords, which is peace of mind, which is now getting to a space in your life where you knowing that your what internal needs need to be met, and you've actually got peace of mind. Isn't that awesome? I love that for you. And I want you to just do some other cards here. I've got a beautiful angel deck here. Just want you to bring a little bit of a softer energy and see what's coming in for the rest of the month for you. Let's see what's popping in here. See, what is your message coming in from the angels? And we have Sisterhood of Light, Awaken the Rose. Oh, I like that, because this is giving me a message to say to you that you have people around you that bring in light as well. So you're feeling a little bit alone and you're feeling like you're down in the dumps and you don't feel like you've got support. Remember that you have a sisterhood of light around you, and that is just telling you that awaken the rose. There's the rose quartz. Awaken the love. And this Four of Wands is exactly that kind of celebrating the people around you, celebrating your family, celebrating that those experiences with the people that mean a lot to you. High vibrational beings are here to help you, and those are the ones that are either earth angels or your actual divine feminine guides that come through. So remember that you need to let yourself be helped. And I think this has also got to do with your Seven of Wands here. When you're feeling a little bit closed in and maybe not yourself, and perhaps a little bit out of your comfort zone when it comes to this opportunity that comes in for you, that just know that within you there is so much wisdom, and that's your building blocks to say to you that's there, it's waiting for you. So please, this month, I think your catchword for the month should be peace. I'm at peace with whatever comes my way. I have a plan. I have built the blocks. I have got the experiences, and I know what I need to be doing. And I think that is what your message has to say. Celebrate that. Look how this guy is standing here, and he's showing the victory wreath to the rest of the castle and the rest of the people in there. You are definitely on a path of victory, and celebrate that. And the fact that you've got 2 4s here just shows me that the stability is big for you, because 4 is about security and about safety, and that I think that's what you're working towards, and that's what you want to feel. This is definitely meeting up with loved ones, and this is what the sisterhood is saying, and your love chakra card here is saying to you, that when you meet up with loved ones, you definitely feel much more secure in yourself and stable, and that's how you build together. Even though you've come in feeling a little bit alone, this is you going through the month and getting help from others. And I think your 7 of Wands here is that creative, maybe working online. This could be working online. Just watch for people blocking you there. Know that you have people around you. All you need to do is pick up the phone and to find somebody around you that is part of your tribe, because your sisterhood is big. Now, if you're a male watching this, sisterhood is also to do with the feminine side of friends. You know, every person has a masculine and feminine side. So taking that step back and reviewing how you're coming into this month and how you are living out the month, just know that you are very secure, you are stable, you need to be at peace about it, because the bottom of the deck I love to do is the bottom energy, it's the shadow energy. So just know that you don't need to defend yourself with anybody that loves you and celebrates with you, because you have got a whole crowd around you that is doing that. So your last card is your divine direction card. See what Spirit wants you to focus on going forward. And let's get this one here. And it says move. Get up and get active. Try gentle exercise such as yoga, tai chi, or Pilates. And you've got a lot of moving cards here. In fact, all your cards are action cards. So Spirit wants you to get into action this month and actually be physically involved in your life. And then when you need to take downtime in your thoughts and your mind, do that, because that's your bottom of the deck. Your shadow energy is know that balance. But you have to physically get out there and do something this month that is part of you. And it's going to make your heart, your love center, your you're putting your mind at rest and you're opening your heart to it. So it's not about your mind this month, it's about filling up your heart center. That's just awesome for you. Have a lovely month, and I'll chat to you later in the month.